Okay, so we do a lot of pails and rails for the hip in our office. We do it in a 90-90 position, meaning that this leg is directly out in front of this hip bone, and this leg is directly out in front of this hip bone. So a lot of people get into 90 and they do this. This is not 90-90. 90-90 needs to be direct here and direct here. So we do hip external rotation, which is this way, and then hip internal rotation, which will be with you lying forward. So let's go through external first with the back leg. With the back leg, you want to be nice and tight. So I usually tighten my fist, I'm squeezing my core, I'm squeezing my glutes. I'm gonna pretend that there's a bug right here, and I'm gonna push down as hard as I can. As I push, I'm squeezing this glute very, very hard. Once I've held that for 15 seconds, I'm gonna open up into external rotation, and I'm pulling as hard as I can in this position. I hold this for 15 seconds, and then I repeat again, pushing and pulling for several sequences. Once I feel that my hip is opening up, then I pull and I open up into what we call a full bear, and I am pushing my knees out as wide as I can while sitting tall. Try not to find yourself in this position, okay? So very tall. So that is hip external rotation. And then we go through hip internal rotation, which is the same concept. I'm going to squeeze or push like there's a bug underneath this ankle, straight down with the front leg, and I'm squeezing everything. And then once I relax, my relaxation is now to lean my chest forward, not rounding through the spine like this. I want to almost pretend like I'm sticking my butt back farther, and I'm just leaning forward for 15 seconds. And then I hold this position, and now I start pushing again with the knee this way, the foot that way for 15 seconds, and then I relax and I just hinge more forward, and you should feel this on the outside back of that glute. And so that's hip internal and external rotation. Pails